Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Tammy McCormick. As the Trump administration steps up the pressure on Harvard by canceling all federal contracts, it's also zeroing in on some foreign students hoping to study in this country. Linda Kenyon has that.
The Trump administration is freezing all new student visa interviews at all U.S. embassies and consulates. Secretary of State Marco Rubio issued the order as the administration looks to expand screening and social media vetting for all foreign students seeking visas to study in the U.S.
In Boston, Mayor Michelle Wu.
We are going to stand with all of our institutions and all of our community members here in Boston. This is a city for everyone.
The Trump administration is changing its recommendations again for who should get COVID shots. Alexander Tin has that.
HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says the CDC will be removing its recommendation for children and pregnant women to be vaccinated for COVID-19. The CDC experts were weighing continued recommendations for pregnant women to be vaccinated given their higher risk of severe COVID-19 and the ability of the vaccines to pass immunity on to their newborns.
In southern Gaza, a U.S.-backed group opened an aid distribution center and chaos ensued. Military fired warning shots to try to break up the crowds. Linda Gradstein reports.
Israel imposed a blockade more than 2 months ago, and so no aid has been coming in, and there's been increasing malnutrition, and people are desperate. So thousands, some people say tens of thousands of Palestinians just overran the distribution center.
The Israeli government acknowledges it momentarily lost control. It's the last day to book a flight on Southwest Airlines without being hit with a fee to check bags, and that's not the only change for the airline, as Allison Keyes reports.
It's the flexibility you want, only at Southwest.
But not only has the airline ended its free bag policy after decades, it has also changed its policy on flight credits, which used to be valid forever. Passengers without Southwest-linked credit cards or elite status will pay $35 for the first checked bag and $45 for the second. Also, flight credits issued May 28th or later will expire in 6 months or a year.
King Charles opened the Canadian Parliament today with a speech widely viewed as a show of support in the face of President Trump's annexation threats.
All Canadians can give themselves far more than any foreign power on any continent can ever take away.
The king, who is head of state, acknowledged Canadians are feeling anxious about the drastically changing world around them. On Wall Street, the Dow up 740 points. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 71 degrees in America.